Hi everyone, Ryzone also goes by Sungjin. That's my Korean name. So I've been really into kind of cooking and all that stuff. By no means I'm good, but I just wanted to make some videos because I wanted people to really experience the Korean culture also in the food, because that we feel so much like pleasure, and when food tastes good it just hits different, right? So yeah, been thinking about what food to make as like the first video. That was really hard, but today I'm gonna be making chopped steak with a little bit of kick to it, which is with this bad boy. And I'm sure some people are familiar with it, but this is called Gochujang, and this is the red pepper paste that a lot of Koreans use in all kinds of dishes that wants a little bit of spicy kick to it. So I'm gonna do that with some eggplants, pepper, and onions to give a little bit of sweet taste to it. And the one thing is, I actually get pretty clumsy when it comes to making food. So I like drop stuff, and then I'll be like kicking and screaming because I need to like vacuum clean and everything. But in the end, I promise most of the time they taste pretty decent or really good. So I had a couple of friends who did enjoy it in the past, so I'm trying to make this into more of a kind of interactive in a way that you all can also try making this, because I'm gonna be only focusing on kind of simple food to make that is Korean or has some Korean kick to it, like a fusion or pretty much any type of food. But I really wanted to kind of invite my friends to like cook together and then also try out the food and then give me a review. Some brutal reviews probably coming up, but I'll hold on tight. So yeah, it's gonna be trying out that steak with the gochujang. So let's dive into it right away. Maybe a bit too much eggplant here, but here we go. It's a bit too late to make any changes, so we're gonna roll with it. So usually I actually don't use eggplant, but saw some at Costco, look super fresh, so I was like, why not buy them? And then there's like a big pack, so decided to just use it up whenever I'm cooking something. Then for meat, gonna be using strip loin here. Get rid of some of the fat. You can really cut it however you want it, but I like to use it or cut it in diced. Not too big, too small. So some balsamic sauce, vinegar, and then Worcestershire. Yeah, I might be butchering some pronunciations. Okay, one of that. And then oyster sauce. I'm also pretty famous for spilling something or dropping something, so stay tuned for that, but hopefully you don't scream like I do when that happens. Okay, everything's in. Now we're gonna do a little bit of kick for spiciness. Gonna do half of Sriracha. I know this is like super rare these days due to shortage, but let me know if you want to buy my half a bottle. Sell them for a decent price, but here we go. Half goes in. And lastly, the magic potion. Okay. That stuff in. Lastly, we finish it off with some pepper and sugar. Again, 1 spoon of sugar. There's only a little left because I actually dropped it on the ground and then I lost pretty much like 4/5 of it, but here you go.
So this is what I was talking about. Could be clumsy at times.
Looking pretty good, smelling pretty good, and gotta do the final test. Got a decent scoop with the eggplant, onions and all. Got a definitely spicy kick to it. This is my first time using gochujang here. Sweet flavor from the onion, caramelized, and eggplant. Surprisingly good. It's a good addition to it. Can't wait to have this with rice though, and kimchi. Would rate this solid 8 out of 10. With rice, 12 out of 10. Korean, we call it chopsteak. So kind of every video I'm gonna try to tell something in Korean or teach something in Korean, but that's one of it. And sometimes when we call a really good tasting food, we call it jonmat. And then jonmat means very good, but yeah, I guess it will go by very good tasting. All right, till next time. But now I'm gonna scoop some rice, have over some rice. Super excited. All right, till then, bye.